We're back again. Ralph, come say hello. Come here. Oi! There's the boy. We're back with Maestro today, and Ralph's checking in on us. What we're going to talk about today is copy trading. So I've found really good success through copy trading, through various techniques, and in another video, I'm going to show you how to find wallets. But in this video, I'm just going to show you how I use Maestro for my copy trading. There's various different ways to do it, but in this video, we're going to run through my settings, how I do it, how I track wallets, how I follow them. So if you're ready for all of that, buckle up, because it's going to be a wild ride. I've got some mega profits to show you on this one. I have found a demon of traders, and he's holding over $1 million of one token that he only spent $10,000. So buckle up, let's get into it. Okay, so what I've gone and done is I've got up in front of me the wallet that I've been copy trading for a few weeks now. I've just been monitoring him, and I've been aping some of the stuff that he buys. Now with copy trading, you don't always have to set up automatic buys, automatic sells. I'm going to show you how to do that. What I like to do is find the wallets. I then monitor them for a few weeks, a couple of weeks, because there's always going to be another play, guys. You're never ever going to miss a single play, so don't worry about it. So what I'm on Deck Screener now. Now I've found a couple of tokens that he's bought recently. I mean, I've got quite a few here. So what I've just done for you now is if you go down to Maker, which is right here, and click the little funnel and then paste the wallet address in, it'll bring up their buys and sells. Now for this one, this is Zerebro. Now it's gone absolutely insane over the last few weeks. Now this Deck Screener doesn't show me all of his transactions for some reason. It just shows a checkered line, but you can scroll back through here. Now a month and a day ago, he bought 50 SOL and 25 SOL of Zerebro, and it's absolutely taken off since then. So he's actually sold $480,000 of Zerebro, and I know for a fact that this wallet is still holding over $1 million of Zerebro, which is absolutely insane. So I looked at this the other day, and his unrealized was showing then, and it is eye-watering. But like here's a few others. So there's a couple here that he's bought really early. It just went sideways. He's bought again, but again he bought $12,000. He sold $245,000 of this one. Project 89, another one. He's sold $62,000. It doesn't show me his buys, but we can just scroll back through here. So he's bought 200 Solana and 30 Solana. And he's pulled out $60,000 out of this one. Opium's another one. He got really early, but he's actually bought back into this 250 SOL. This was only a couple of days ago. Yeah, I saw this. So I don't know whether he knows something about this one, but I found that really interesting. So on this one, he's bought $77,000 of this one, and he's already sold $89,000. So he's $12,000 up before, including this 250 SOL buy, which is unreal. I mean, there's a whole bunch here you can see. I mean, he's making money left, right, and center. It's an absolute joke. The guy is printing money. Worldwide Wood, again, bought 12, sold 16. He's made 4,000. He's still got 12,000 unrealized. UBC is another massive one that he had. Bought 11, sold $189,000. He's still got $138,000 in the token. Mustard was another one that done really well recently. I actually did copy trade him on this one, and I got in at 1.2 million on this one, and it ended up running to just under 80 million, I think, which is unreal. Again, look, brought $37,000, but look, guys, he's bought early here, made sells on the way up, and then he's been trying to buy back in. Obviously, I don't think that he realized just how much this pullback would come back to. I think he obviously thought there'd be a bit of a bounce, but obviously not. But it's okay. Look, he's down $9,000 on this, which is unreal because he was up. I think that his bag was worth just over $1 million at this peak here, because I was watching this really closely because I was actually in this one. Another one, look, this one's a weird meme. No ticker, no nothing. It's just completely blank. But he bought this really early as well, and he's actually taken out $91,000 from this. Another one, Mona, look, he's bought this on the pullback here, 20 Solana, and he's actually pulled out $8,000. But I know for a fact that he's still got a lot of money still left in. Copy trading is a really incredible tool. These are just a few of the trades that he's been in recently. And like I said, in a next video, I'm going to show you how to find these wallets and these like alpha traders, because it's not too bad. It's a little bit time consuming, but there's a lot of tools that you can use So as you can see here, I'm in Maestro on another account of mine, and he's buying and selling stuff all the time. So it's not as excessive as it looks here. A lot of these are sells. He doesn't just dump his bags. Like, he'll throw 30 or 40 Solana at something right at the get-go, and then he doesn't typically make any sells for a while. And then when he does, he sort of takes out 1 or 2% every now and again. So a lot of these are just sells. So what you want to do is you want to go sniper, and then go copy trade. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the Solana setup, and I'm going to show you the ETH setup. Copy trading on ETH is much better, and I'm going to explain why in a minute. But hello mate, are you back again? Are you going to say hello again? Yeah, good boy. You're a good boy. Come on, are you going to help me then? Are you going to help me? So anyway, whilst Ralph's here just paying attention and watching what I'm doing here, so what we're going to do, we're going to click on Solana. I'm following 2 wallets on Solana, but what you want to do is you want to add a wallet or a contract. Give it a name. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's just something recognizable for you. So when they do make a buy or a sell, you know who it is or what it is. So Pepe Whale or I don't know. Let's just say you made a load of money on mustard. So you're going to call this mustard, for example. And then after you've pressed enter, it's gonna then ask you for the wallet address. Once you paste the wallet address in, you should see it pop up here. And within this, if you click settings, as you can see, I've got auto buy off and multi wallet off. Now, the reason why I've got these off is because I'm monitoring them, I'm watching them, and I'm buying them manually. Typically what happens, this guy I think is followed by quite a lot of people, so he brings an awful lot of volume to the chart. So with a lot of volume comes a lot of sell pressure. So what I typically try and do is I buy the dip, because there's always seems to be a bit of a dip that follows his buys. So you can click multi, and then obviously more than one wallet will buy at the same time. Auto buy is, again, I've turned it off, but if you wanted to just put 10 SOL in a wallet or whatever it might be, it doesn't matter what it is, and then you wanted to just click auto buy, you can have auto buy on. So let's just turn auto buy on. Now let's just say you are copy trading this and you are following his trades like for like. You want to just change the buy max amount. Now obviously this is going to depend person to person, how much you want to do, how much you want to spend. Now the reason why I said that Solana isn't as good as ETH is because on Ethereum you can front run the wallet that you're buying. What do you want? On Solana, you can't front run the transaction. On ETH, you can front run the wallet you're tracking. So the only thing you can do on Solana is up your gas fee slightly. So if you up your gas fee, you're going to pay more, but it means that if there's multiple people copy trading that one wallet, then you're going to be getting in before all the other people that are copy trading. So let's just say this fella buys 20 Solana of a token. You're obviously always going to be buying after him, which is obviously never good. And then on top of that, let's just say there's 10 people copy trading him, then the lower your gas fee, then the more likely you are to get in after those 10 people. So by that point, the price could have 3x'd already, which is insane. So what I like to do is just monitor it, buy the pullback. That's as simple as that. On Solana, that is. So, but if you did want to auto buy, click auto buy, buy max amount. Let's just say you want to just do 0.5. I don't know, for argument's sake, 0.5. So that's set up. You can change the slippage and change the gas delta. Now what I would do is I would change the gas delta, 0.05 maybe for the gas delta. Now the higher the gas delta, obviously the more you're going to be paying, but again, with the more money you pay, then the faster you get in. I would change the slippage. If you are copy trading someone that has a lot of followers, then you will want to change the slippage slightly. At the minute it's set to 10%, so if we just say 20%. Now guys, if you don't get in, if this does fail, don't worry. Like, just watch the chart, monitor it, and if it comes back and does a pullback, just buy a little bit at a time. If you're only willing to put one Solana on a trade, then maybe just split it into 4 transactions. So like, let's just say that the wallet you're following buys the token at $1 million market cap. It has a pump to 1.5 million, but then it slowly starts coming down. If the wallet you're copy trading hasn't started selling, then you want to just buy incrementally. Buy 0.25, and then if the price comes down a bit more, another 0.25 again. I have a general rule of thumb that if I go down like 40%, I'll buy a little bit more. And if another 40%, I'll buy a little bit more until I'm happy that, right, my risk is on. I'm on now. I've got 1 Solana, 2 Solana, 3 Solana in this trade, whatever it might be. It's obviously up to you. Then I'm done then, and I'll let it ride out. So yeah, you just DCA in, and then like I showed you earlier with the charts, like the wallet I'm following, some of them just have a massive peak and then they'll just come all the way back down, go sideways. So yeah, as I was saying, what I typically do is I'll DCA in. So like if I take this for example, where are we now? We're on let's go Zebro. Look, if you zoom in on this guy's buy, so these are hourly candles. So that as you can see here, he bought the top there. He bought the top of the first pump there. It's come all the way back down. He's bought again here, and it's just gone sideways. So what I typically try and do with this guy, especially, is I'll buy when he buys. But if I don't get in straight away, I don't panic, and I'll just sort of buy the dip. But this is another one. Look, prime example here. I mean, look at this. If you really zoom in on these are crazy. These swings are massive. He bought the opening candle of this, and it went straight up to 2.2 mil. It's come all the way back down. It's literally just dead. It's gone sideways, doing nothing at 24k, and then all of a sudden it's come out of nowhere again to 5.2 mil, and then it just died again. It's come all the way right back down to the lows here, 259k, and it's just gone sideways, up, down like a washing machine until it broke. And when it broke, it sent, and it's obviously its all-time high now is 209 million, which is insane. 209 million all-time high. So this is what typically happens with some of his trades. This is a little bit different. So these are 1 hour candles, but as you can see, come up, he bought the top, came back down, he bought again on the recovery. He sold a couple times, but then look, it just went flat for ages. These are hourly candles, flat for ages. Then it started to make a recovery, and then obviously it went up and hit 1.4 million. Buy, dead. Bit of a pump, but nothing really going on with this. At 700, 800k, just bouncing between the two, just going sideways until boom, it's just taken off. So obviously you just got to be patient, guys. Obviously do your homework into these wallets. I will make another video soon on how to find traders like this. But if you are copy trading someone and you have faith in their trading ability, because this is the reason why you found them in the first place, then don't panic if you don't get in when they first buy. Just DCA until you're happy that you've put enough in, or you hit your like risk tolerance. You know, don't go throwing your whole bag into one coin, because I mean it may just stay flat, may never recover. But obviously there's a reason why you're following this wallet, or there's a reason why you're following the wallet you found. So just remember that, keep that in mind, guys. That's basically what I wanted to say on that bit there. But if we go back to Maestro now, so as I was saying earlier, so this is Solana. We've done a Solana set. We'll go into Ethereum now. So I've actually got this off at the minute because I'm not following anyone on this account. So what we'll do is we'll go add wallet. Let's just take this guy for example. Let me load this guy's transactions up. I don't know who this is, guys. I'm literally just doing this for educational purposes only. So add a wallet. Let's just go, I don't know, hello. It's just so I can show you the settings. You need, I'm gonna set up an Ethereum wallet on this. So obviously what you're gonna want to do is, before you do any of this, is I've only been trading Solana through this account. I haven't actually traded Ethereum through this account. So let me just generate a quick wallet. I'm not going to use that wallet. Now that you've generated a wallet, you're going to go copy trade, Ethereum, add a connector wallet. Hello, paste this address, this random address in. I don't know who this was, but now we've done that. So here we're going to go into hello settings. Now this is where Ethereum is a lot better. So front run. What you can do is you can front run the wallet that you're copy trading their transactions. So the Solana guy, for example, if he was trading on Ethereum, I would be front running him every day of the week. He apes so much and brings so much volume to the tokens that he buys that you'd be stupid not to front run him. So if you manage to find a wallet, an Ethereum wallet that is a good trader that brings a lot of volume, you want to front run them. Now the issue with this though is that after a while they'll swap wallets, because they'll realize that a lot of people are copy trading them and following their wallet. So you do want front run on. Auto buy is, you need that ticked. If auto buy is ticked, then Maestro will automatically buy for you. Slippage, you don't necessarily need to change slippage for Ethereum because you're front running the transaction, so you'll be in before the wallet you're trading anyway. Gas delta, you can up this a little bit if you want to, just to beat the default. What's the default here? The default is 17.56 plus 3 Gwei. So if you wanted to go up to like 40 or 50 just to make sure you're definitely getting in, then do so. Basically what that means is your gas delta is just how much you're willing to pay for that transaction. The more you're willing to pay, the more likely you are to get in, the less likely it is to fail the transaction. Now here's all your stop losses and take profits, etc. Now I don't typically mess around with this too much because I like to just like watch the chart and follow the trade. But let's just say, for example, you want to play safe, which I do recommend. What you want to do is let's click front run or click auto buy. So you're going to buy automatically when the other person makes the trade. So let's just sell high. If we click sell high, reply to this message with your desired sell percentage at its high threshold. So let's just say, for example, you want to take out 50% at 100%. So what you're going to do is you're going to click sell high 100%. So at a 2x, I want to sell high amount 50%. So what that's going to do is when I double my money and I get a 2x, I'm just going to take my trade off. I'm going to take half my bag out. And then what that means is that I'm now running risk free. So I've got nothing to worry about. Let's just say I've put an ETH in for argument's sake. I've bought an ETH. I've made 2 ETH. I take my initial ETH out and then the rest of it is all profit. It can run, it can ride. Because you know what this is like, guys. Sometimes these tokens just completely die. If the developer decides, oh, I'm done with this, and they sell like 60% of the supply, bomb, it's gone. And it's hard to recover from that. So let's just let's do that. So we're gone for a 2x and we're going to take 50% out. As simple as that. Done. Now what you can do though is you can copy sell the wallet. So when the wallet sells, you'll make a sale. So if you don't want to worry about taking profits and selling your initials or automatically doing it this way, you can just literally click copy sell. And now obviously every time that the wallet you're following and tracking makes a sale and makes a sell, then you will automatically copy that sell. Trailing sell here is like a trailing stop loss. So let's just say, for example, you set this up to auto sell. If it goes up 200% and your trailing sell, you set this to 20%, and on a 20% pullback, it'll automatically sell for you. I would recommend having this off. The reason for that is because meme coins, anything degenerate like what this is, what typically happens is there's huge price swings. I mean, I've seen like 80% pullbacks and then the price recovers and absolutely sends. So you don't really want to do this, because if it does pull back more than 20%, it's going to cut your trade, it's going to take you out of the trade, and then if it then does send and goes up 400-500%, you're going to be gutted that it sold this off. So I typically have this off. Now you can tweak with this stuff a little bit more. Minimum market cap, maximum market cap. If you're only comfortable with trading anything above $1 million market cap, then obviously you want to just make sure your min market cap is set to $1 million. Liquidity exactly the same. If you're only comfortable with trading in a certain liquidity range, maybe you want to make sure that the wallet you're buying isn't buying pump fund tokens, for example, where the market cap is less than 100k and there's only like $2,000 of liquidity in it. So obviously you can like tweak this to your needs and what you want. I don't typically mess around with this stuff too much because I do a lot of homework in the wallet I'm tracking, and as long as you're doing your homework in the wallet you're tracking, and you've got a little bit of trust that you've done your research and that you're happy that what they're buying is what you would want to buy, then you shouldn't need to mess with this too much. But it's there if you need to. But other than that, guys, that is Ethereum done, that is Solana done, and I think I've covered about everything, to be honest. I don't think there's much else to cover. I have a few videos lined up where I want to go over cool channels. I don't typically use cool channels too much, but obviously there will be people out there that will want to know about cool channels. So I want to make sure that I cover this as well. Pre-sales I haven't messed around with too much either, so I haven't done that. But if you could, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. I have a Telegram link to my Telegram in the description here. A few people have joined it already and they've asked loads of questions about my previous videos, and the one that done exceptionally well, which is this one here, which has blown me away. I'm so grateful for everyone who's liked, commented. I've tried to go through all the comments and reply to you guys. If you could leave a like and a subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. But if you have any other questions, join the Telegram, send me a message, because I'm always active on there. And I will see you in the next one, guys.